We'll try this weekend too.
Alright. So see what kind of line it is first. Might be a hollow core. Did he say it was hollow or not?
Nah, he didn't say nothing about real specifically about the line or nothing. He said he just got the real 8 months ago, 6 months ago.
No, it's a solid.
Yeah.
Trash it?
Yeah,
Alright, let's see. Trash it.
how's your day been going? Good?
Oh, man. Busy, boss. No, I had just eaten a while ago, and I was sitting here working. I was nodding. I was like, I need a nap real quick. So I went to the truck, and right when the alarm was going off, I look up, and you're about to pull out. Dude, you talk about perfect timing, bro.
I'm always getting lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I just got off work, and so I hauled out over to get a spool quick.
Right to that. You already got baked, too?
No, I'm gonna get some bait for me too, bro.
Right.
Tomorrow after work.
Mm.
Yeah, people when they see that TRX on Sharkotic or Sharkotic, they're like, what do you need that for? For whatever bites, bro.
Oh, I get smart sometimes. I tell them the perch are pretty big out here.
It's a big reel, man. A lot of cojones behind it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. There's my.
How much of drag does it got? Like pounds drag?
That T-Rex 130 or 80. I think it's got like 150 pounds of drag. It's retarded. It's retarded. I will never understand this. They got like 50-pound test underneath.
What? 50?
50, yeah.
Yeah, he was only gonna catch nothing big with that.
Well, no, it was gonna spool him out. Just be done with it now. Come on.
Gotta bite. I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I got a line. I'ma call the whole team.
They didn't bust the knot, busted the line.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good knot. He said he was chasing the monster tiger shark with it or whatever. But you know how they go like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand why they put small monofilament at the very beginning. Well, the theory is, so if they're getting spooled, that'll just break off and be done with it. You know what I mean? I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna fight that all the way to the knot. Like, he's gonna have to break me off, not like I'm not gonna give him a break. Like,
yeah. Yeah, why would you want to get spooled and just keep going with all your line, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I keep telling guys, man, you have all that line out, it's gonna work to your advantage. You know what I mean?
What do you think is best for it, boss?
130.
130?
Yeah. 130 all the way through.
Just one straight color?
If you want to go that route, we can do that.
I was gonna...
You like the 3 colors?
Yeah, I like the 3 colors.
I do too. Alright, so let's see what 3 we have available. I've got some. Nope, that's not enough. I got some 130 in pink that we can put as your inner core.
Okay, yeah.
And then, or even chartreuse. 130 and
Yellow, right?
yeah, I got it in yellow. No, not in yellow. I had, I think 150 in yellow is what you got.
Oh yeah, that was a top shot, right?
Mm-hmm. Get some 130. Pretty quick.
Some honey green.
Well, what I could do is still go with you can go to 150. All right. It ain't too much thicker, and by the time, or I go back to this at the very top shot. So inner core, middle core, and the top. Alright, we're gonna start off with the pink over here.
Think that cold front affected the shots a little bit?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
No.
When it's a cold snap, like a big time, like
Crazy.
when yeah, then yeah, it'll mess with them.
But this is just something that...
Yeah, it'll be all right. Be all right. It might actually turn them on, like.
Make them hungry.
Mm-hmm. What's up with this?
Have drones always been banned in Sharkotic?
Yeah, it's always been
It's
a
always been human power.
human power tournament. Yeah.
So it makes it more interesting, right?
Mm-hmm. Why is this so? I think they dropped the spool and it collapsed on itself. That's why it's under wrapped. I knew I'd figure it out.
Today I was working on a receptacle. I'm working right, and the scaffold builder dropped a runner from like 20, 30 feet up straight, like right behind me. Boom! I was like, what in the world?
Jesus.
I jumped down that dude's throat. I'm like, what's wrong with you, bro? No, wait. I was like, nah, dude, you could have killed me. I'm like,
Yeah. Jesus.
You could have killed me with that runner.
Aren't they supposed to normally have them like strapped down while they're moving them at that height?
This one's like, it's the Wild West out there. There's not really safeties. They want it built. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
They're already tired of all the safety protocols and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's wild out there. Cranes moving stuff, and you're sitting there working, cranes flying above you, you're in the madness.
Jesus. Yeah, that's straight.
Having words with the crane operator, like, dude, what's wrong with you? I gotta do my job. I'm not gonna let you stop me do my job. I'm like, bro, give me 10 more minutes and I would have got down, risking my life, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or the welders, man. You'd be sitting there, like terminating, or like I'm inside the cabinet working with the wires, and they're welding above me. Sparks are falling down my shirt and stuff. I'm like, dude, where y'all's fire blankets at? Like,
Damn.
it's like that out there. We had 3 safety incidents last week or something like that. So he stepped through the grating. He stepped and he fell straight through the grating. The only thing that caught him was his harness. Boom.
Oh crap.
It's crazy out there. When they finish that one plant, they're gonna build another one right next to it. It's gonna be like Austin. You ever seen the
No, I ain't been out that way to check that out.
It's like a whole city. It's gonna boom Robstown. It's gonna make it crazy over here.
Mm.
The water, the thing that scares me is how much water that plant takes up. Like,
Oh, so that's the biggest thing. Like right now, water is freaking
scarce out here around the
Yep.
city. For the plants to be like that runs off water for it to cool every single thing inside the plant.
Yeah, straight off of water. Yep.
It's gonna get real crazy.
And it's crazy. It's like our city manager and the mayor here in Corpus. You know, they're all upset at us or upset at everybody because we didn't want them to build it because they're building it for industry, but they're making us pay for it. Which means industry is going to get the water at a discounted rate.
Yeah.
And we're having to pay for it to be built.
More taxes, yeah.
More taxes and all of that. But here's the kicker: is like we understand we need industry, but at the same time too, industry doesn't want to pay their fair share of taxes. Like they were supposed to pay $2.5 billion worth of taxes, and they paid $998 million instead. And it's like, well, they want all this water, they want all these discounts, and they're not. All those discounts and everything end up affecting the city. Like right now, they can't even maintain the water, they can't maintain the streets. Like, but they want to use all the water, they want to use all the electricity. Like, crazy. Oh yeah, money talks, man. It really does. And the mayor and several of the city council members said that they were against desal to get them in the office. Now that they're in office, they flipped the script and they're voting for desal. And then right now there's several of them that are involved in a lawsuit because they messed with federal documents. They doctored the documents, and they knew they were doctored.
That's some real stuff right
here. Yep. So.
State of Texas is paying for the government's paying for the lithium plant to be built.
The what?
The government's paying for the lithium plant to be built. It's the government's job. It's federal job.
Wow.
Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
So Elon Musk is not spending the money to build it all the money. It's all grants and funds.
Yeah, that's how the rich stay rich. They get those grants and funds that we end up paying for, and then they end up pocketing all the money on the back end.
Cheaper stuff.
220 yards for the inner core. Get this tape portion off of there. man. Mm-hmm. I don't care how many times I hear clickers, man. It
still wakes you up.
Mm-hmm. Got my blood pumping right there.
That's a good sound right there.
Mm-hmm.
Grab the rod, hurry up.
One time we were at a tournament and it was about 4 in the morning. All I hear is go thunk. I was like, damn, I got cut off. So I can't even see. I'm on the tent cot up on the rack. I reach out and I'm just like, trying to just like, I don't care right now. I just want to get the line off the beach so it don't get into the beach and stuff. So I'm reeling and then finally goes, zzz, zzz. I was like, what the God, I had to get up out of there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He was probably swimming towards you and you're swimming on the slack rack.
Yep, that's what he did. And then when he finally turned around to run away is when the line started peeling off and it was shaking the rack and everything. And so I'm trying to wake up my buddy that was asleep in the truck, like, dude, I need some help. And my hooting and hollering finally got some people up. And but again, too, once I got on the fight, I was fighting that shark, and it went left and went way left, and there was no first sandbar. It was kind of in the second right there. The sandbar had cleared off of our end, but down the beach, it was the first sandbar. So it went all the way down the beach and came up the first sandbar right there. And I was pulling it. I was like, dude, it's behind you. And they're like, what? And I said, look behind you. Like, I kept turning, like, and I said, turn around. And they punch it, and it's like 20 feet away from them. Big old 10-foot shark, dude. Like, oh, man, if I would have had a camera at that time, bro, it would have been the most epic freaking video. Like, that would have gotten me millions.
That's all I need is a little GoPro if I'm going to be fishing like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hit it every chance I get, boss. I'm going to be out in the water. I'm going to be out in the water fishing hard.
There you go. And that's a good way to live right there.
I'm young. I don't got a girlfriend. I just got girls, Put them on the shark rack.
Yeah.
But nah, just ever since I was a little boy, I wanted to be shark fishing. I finally saved up enough money to do some good gear.
There you go.
Someone told me a long time ago, if you're gonna be shark fishing, it's not just fishing, it's a lifestyle.
It is. It is. Yeah, sir. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Big tigers, bulls, dusky, sandbar, lemons. Mm-hmm. That's 400 yards right there. I need to get a rubber band. Let's see. Oh, I got one.
When's the last time you've been fishing, boss?
I went shark fishing a few weeks ago to Bolivar, north of Galveston, for a shark tournament. I didn't place, but I caught 2 3-footer and a 5-footer, but I also only had 4 rods with me. Normally, when I go shark fishing for a tournament, I take everything I can. Like,
you load up.
Well, also too, I had 8 of my rods out there, but my buddy was with me, so I split my rods with him. So he had 4 rods and I had 4 rods. But we were only allowed to use 3 at the same time. You know what I mean? So, but also I doubled them up and used them for the redfish. So I doubled up the pot that way. I was hoping to catch a bull red, and there was one bull red caught by another buddy of mine. He also caught a shark at the same time because he caught a leader tree. So he had his 7.7 lemon or bull lemon. I forgot. And a bull red was on another leader. You know, about 300 to 500 yards away from that. So he caught 2 fish at one time. Well, I would have won 2 tournaments at one time with 1 shark. They were on the same beach. If I'd entered to the right side and entered that tournament and then found my buddy, I would have entered both tournaments and I could have won both of them with the same shark. I would have been the only person to do it, again, here in the state of Texas. I showed up over there and they knew I already had won that tournament. Guys are like, dude, you're in there? So I'm like, yeah. And they're like, ah, dude, you saw all of them. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I'm here to just drop off words. They're like, are you serious? Like, you serious? I was like, yeah. So what'd y'all catch? And I beat them by like 3 foot. But I forgot to enter. I totally forgot about entering the tournament. Those are slow. They'll run, but they ain't gonna. Now again, when I won Sharkathon the year they screwed me, that thing, she had fight in her. She took out running because she was pregnant. Yeah, she took off running, and I thought she was 10 foot plus from 1,800 yards off, but she was 8'5" and 3/4 or 8'6", something like that. Yeah, don't mess with mama shark. That's for sure. So how did you like the level of the amount of line that was on the reel? You did pretty good with it? Welcome to multitasking. Yeah. I've had some crazy ones where they don't do nothing. They don't fight till they're literally over the 3rd bar. That's when they finally decide, but it's already too late. I got that much line in. I'm taking it all the way to real quick to the sand. Get on it, man. 130 pound is hard to break, but you're gonna have to go through fighting some sharks to get the understanding of what you can do and what you can't do. But 130 pound is hard to break. What they do is they dig with their head and they keep you from pulling them over. So that's where it helps, having somebody going out to the leader and be able to grab the leader and drag them up and over. All right, I'm gonna keep going. We'll put 2,000 and then I'll stop and switch over. See, that's the thing. Some die before you even get them to the beach. Yeah. Yeah. The what? Lactic acid, yeah. Alright, so I'm at 2,000 yards there.
See, look, this is the shark that caught it south of Ball Pier a couple nights ago.
Nice. Oh, you were out there, or you just found the picture?
No, it was the day before is when I fought the shark,
and
then the day after is when they reeled this one.
Yeah. So looking at that fin, does it look like the one you were playing with the other day?
The fin that I saw was bigger than that.
Like longer or fatter?
Longer and a little fatter, like a little fatter and a lot longer.
Okay, well then, yeah, it's
it was
big.
A dark, it was a real black fin, like real dark.
Well, it was also nighttime too.
Yeah, so it probably was this
big hammy still.
It was a crazy experience. I was like, "What is that?" And no one was like, "Where?" And it was gone. That's how it goes, though, right?
Go to 2,100 yards. I think there's 100 and some yards of line on there, but.
Big alligator guard, but nothing.
That it scares you at the same time.
You start realizing how strong it is. Oh yeah. What in the world? What's on the other side of this line?
That's it. That's what we're looking for. All right, so I've got 2,100 yards, 130, and now I'm going to go ahead and add on the rest of this. I'm thinking it's about 100 yards of line, but we'll find out. We'll get it. We'll be able to get it all on there.
That's 150.
130.
130.
Yeah. Now, if you want 150, I can put 150.
Yeah, you can put 150 on top.
You want 150? I'll do that.
I'll have them all matching all with
that 150 top side.
150 top side.
Do you want the yellow, or do you want to? I got yellow, white.
Nah, I'll just take the yellow. I have them all matching. With the 150 top side yellow.
Run it out.
Well, I think the TRX just has 150 on it, like this line. There's 150. A big boy. That rod was screaming for help.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shoot.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me check that.
I was testing whoever made it. I was testing their rods. Their rods make this good. And the dude who had this reel, he was dropping his base with the jet ski. So I don't know. I think he was bullshit.
That's what?
Like, I don't think he was shark fishing as hard as he said he was. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what are you doing with the jet ski? I mean, allows them to get baits out faster and easier than.
With the kayak.
Yeah.
You know,
Kayaking is.
that's a lot of reward. I want to do it, but I'm scared. I flipped out there. It's like 600 yards. It was scary. I ain't gonna lie. That's
I think the farthest I've flipped was about 1,000 yards out, 1,400 yards out.
That's deep water too, right?
It doesn't matter once you can't touch the floor. It's deep water.
Yeah. You're right.
You know what I mean? At that point, it could be 1,000 foot or 8 foot. You can't touch the bottom. You know. So, but yeah.
It get scared. You can't touch the bottom.
I don't like to touch the bottom because that could be a stingray. I'd rather not be able to touch the bottom. You know what I mean?
A stingray will get you worse than a shark, right?
Yeah, it'll hurt. I mean, you'll live, but it'll hurt.
Unless it gets you in your Achilles and you're done.
It'll still hurt. You'll still live. You know?
Do they sell like stingray proof shoes? Really,
Yeah, yes they do. Yeah, they're called stingray boots.
Other people stepping on them like a heel like that. You see that tone?
Yeah. Oop, there's a bad spot. And they caught it and they marked it for me. So. Yeah. Where is that?
Marked to a black permanent marker?
Yeah, yeah. Normally with these guys, what they do is like they find a bad spot here like this, they cut the line, and that's one spool. And I told them, look, I don't care. Like, I want that connected. I'll splice them together myself, but I need 5,000 yard spools. Like, I don't want to have
this spool,
10, yeah, exactly, 10 500 yard spools. I'd rather have one spool at 5,000 yards. So, yeah.
Yeah, I get you on that.
So I can splice this and keep rocking, you know what I mean?
Instead of having your whole wall full.
Yeah, a whole bunch of little spools. No, I like those big spools. I've actually got pictures from like 10 years ago. Oh, go ahead.
Look. Yeah. Crazy. Nah, it's almost over. That boy turned it up. Ooh, I can't wait to
Alright, here we go. Keep rocking this. Alright, so I've got 2,300 right there. You like that gap, or do you want more line?
No, that's good right there.
Right there? Okay. 2,300 yards of line. So I got 200 yard top shot of 150 and 2,100 yards of 130.
Okay, 200 yards of top shot.
200 yards, yes sir.
Right. Last time I was running in the yellow line, I was like, it's almost here.
You see what that color change does to you? Like it gives you more motivation. Like okay, I'm close. You know what I mean? You're gaining ground.
Instead of just cranking in one color, I would have never known.
Yep. That's a whole. It mentally like really does help you. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, it does. I saw the top shot. I was like, he's almost here to the peak. Y'all get ready.
Yep. Yeah, because the whole time you're like, I don't know, and I don't know, and I don't know.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you're like, I know. I know where it's at.
He's like 200 yards out, hurry up.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the color change. It went from the Patriots to the other color, and then finally to the yellow. I was like, it's here.
There we go. There we go. 82 speed. Got 200 yards of 150 on top shot, and we got 2,300 yards of line total Very nice.